My name is Chinedu C.V.Akuta. In view of what is happening in Rivers State, particularly the fact that Amawule, led House of Assembly members of Rivers State, has issued impeachable offenses against Fubara, the governor of Rivers State, and the deputy. This episode will look at the impeachment processes in Nigeria. To start with, let's dive in now. What is impeachment? Or when people talk about impeachment, what do that actually mean? Impeachment, in a nutshell, means when an elected government official, such as the president, vice president, governors, deputy governors, are lawfully removed from office before the end of their tenure if found guilty of gross misconduct. Now, in Nigeria, particularly since 1999, so many governors have been impeached at one time or another. Let's look at some of the governors that have been impeached. Ex-Governor Ayo Fayose of Ekiti State was impeached on 16th of October 2006 on the grounds of mismanagement of public funds. However, Fayose later came back. I think he came back after about 8 years. I think he came back after about 4 years to contest and won the election and became the governor of Ekiti State again. So after impeachment, he came back and won election. Peter Obi, former governor of Anambra State, was also impeached on November 2006. Peter Obi pursued his case up until Supreme Court of Nigeria and then won his case and then came back and continued this as the governor of Anambra State. Joshua Dariye, former governor of Plateau State, was impeached on the 13th of November 2006. Rashid Ladoja, former governor of Oyo State, was impeached on 12th of January 2006. Dipri Alamaseya, former governor of Bayelsa State, was impeached on the 9th of December 2005. Murtala Nyako, former governor of Adamawa State, was impeached in July 2004. So these are the list of governors that have been impeached in Nigeria at one time or another. So now, let us proceed. In the case of every impeachment, the legislative arm of the government is saddled with the responsibility of the duty of impeaching any government executive who is found or who are found guilty of gross misconduct. So it is a duty and responsibility of the House of Assembly to impeach. When it comes to the federal level, that will be the duty of the House of Representatives and the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria to impeach either the Vice President or the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Now, the process and procedures of impeaching a state governor in Nigeria can be found under the Section 188 of the 1999 Constitution of Nigeria. Right. Under certain terms and conditions, a governor may be replaced by another. For example, if there is death, if there is impeachment, or if an election is annulled, annulled by the Supreme Court of Nigeria or by the court. Now, let's move into the steps. If you want to impeach a governor, what are the steps to follow? Now, number one step to follow will be there will be a written allegation of gross misconduct against the governor, which must be signed by at least 1/3 of the members of the State House of Assembly and presented to the Speaker of the State House of Assembly. For example, we've seen lists of impeachable offenses flying all over internet against Fubara. And also, I read on the news, one of the online news portals, that the Speaker of Rivers State House of Assembly has acknowledged receiving the allegations of gross misconduct against the governor of Rivers State and the deputy, who is a lady. Now, the step 2 to be taken will be within 7 days. Within 7 days, the Speaker of the House of Assembly is expected to serve the state governor with a copy of the notice of allegation. So, in the case of Sim Fubara, the House of Assembly or the Speaker, Martin Amawule, we have to serve the state governor within 7 days a notice of the allegations against him and the deputy governor. Step 3, the governor has a right to reply to the allegations levied against him. The state lawmakers must be served each with a response from the governor. For example, if there are 30 lawmakers, each of them will get a response from the governor. So maybe the response might be duplicated and served on each of the lawmakers from all the constituencies in Rivers State. Now, step 4. Within 14 days of the presentation of the notice to the Speaker of the House, they shall resolve by a motion without any debate whether or not the allegations shall be investigated. So within 14 days of the Speaker receiving the Speaker of the House receiving the allegations, that they shall resolve by a motion without any debate whether or not the allegations shall be investigated. The motion must be passed by at least 2/3 majority of all members of the House of Assembly. Step 5. If the motion fails to get 2/3, the process shall be halted or stopped immediately. If the required votes is met or are met, then the Speaker shall, within 7 days of the passing of the motion, request the Chief Judge of the state to appoint a panel to investigate the allegations. However, members of this panel should not have any political affiliation. Now, the Chief Judge of the state has to appoint a panel to investigate the allegations under the step 5 or stage 5. Now, step 6 or stage 6. Within 3 months, the panel will be expected to report its findings to the House of Assembly. During the proceedings of the panel, the governor shall have a right to defend himself or herself, or have the right to be defended by a legal practitioner. I think this should also apply to the deputy governor in the case of Rivers State, because they've served they've listed the governor and the deputy. Now, stage 7 or step 7, where the allegations of gross misconduct against the governor cannot be proven, the impeachment processes or proceedings shall end right there. If the allegations of gross misconduct against the governor cannot be established, the impeachment processes shall end right there. If the allegations can be proven or substantiated, then the House of Assembly shall consider the report, and the resolution for adoption of the report shall be moved. Then step 8, and then that is the last stage. At least 2/3 of members of the House of Assembly must vote in support of the resolution to be adopted, and if the governor shall be impeached, stage 8, let me take it again, stage 8, at least 2/3 of members of the House of Assembly must vote in support of the resolution to be adopted, and the governor shall be impeached, while his motion to swear in his deputy shall be moved immediately and adopted. In the case of the governor and the deputy being impeached, I think the Speaker might have to be sworn in as the governor, pending maybe when election will be conducted to fill up the position. Now, if you have any comment about this episode, please kindly drop them on the comment section. I just wanted to look into the impeachment procedures of how to remove a governor in Nigeria. However, like I said before, so many impeached governors have also come back to complete their tenure or to rule again in their various states. Thanks, and bye now.